appreciate it. This workshop seminar, I want to make it for a sustainable bottom game. So I put it out there as a bulletproof bottom game. I think this is a necessity because, for example, where everybody's going, the top game is getting tighter and tighter. More technical, more tight, more heavy. So the slinking underneath is going to be hard. Before any movement or any technique, you've got to have a structure anyway. So I'd actually say the technique, whether it be snaking away, go to guard, using the underhook, whatever it may be, is going to be no good until you actually have a structure to deploy from. So first, make sure your body's not getting compact, because it doesn't matter the technique, you can't deploy anything anyway. Also for safety and obviously for efficiency. And because the person's so tight on top, you're not just going to be able to move them. Whether they're good or whether they're just heavy, this is not going to happen. So the name of the game is patience. And there's three elements to the game: physical, mental, and emotional. We know this already. The person on top, albeit good, how well can they keep on top for you? How well can they keep it together? They're going to get a little bit angry, they get a little bit frustrated. As soon as there's space, all they're gone. That's all we're really looking for. So what we're going to do today is not so much the technique can be plugged in afterwards. It's what's done before the technique's deployed. So you want to make sure you're surviving, you're in a good position, and then you can make your escape, or at least make a step. And we're going to talk about pit stops today, because you're not going to get out in one move. It's going to be like Tetris. You're going to build your way out, if that makes sense. Cool, so what gets added afterwards, we can do that at another time, another seminar, in private, with myself, Jay, whoever. So today we're going to set a scene, but the name of the game is patience. You have to understand it and make sure that everything's done with your body in its entirety. So we're going to do just a little drill. We're going to grab a space, just enough for you to move around. Don't need to go crazy, just move around 360 degrees on the spot. That's all we need, that much space. It's going to look like this. So from here, because I want to use my snakes, so on the bottom, I'm going to have to use my snakes and my movement to start to put my lines of defense in. We all know the lines of defense: your feet, your knees, your hands, your elbows, and your shoulders. So you have 5 lines of defense, but you actually have 10, because you have 5 aside. So when we're moving with the patience and someone gives you a gap, or you create the gap, you're going to be able to fill it with one of those lines of defense, and then we're going to build our way out. You're not going to get out though by just snaking once and boom, you're out. Does it make sense? So the first drill, we'll grab some space, is going to be this. I'm going to put my hands here, just for now. You can put them into X if you wish, or you can just put them here. First thing is I walk my legs. Do 2 or 3 one side, 2 or 3 the other side. Remembering that someone will be pretty much, a lot of the time, upper body. If they're all down lower body, my upper body can sit up. But majority of the time they're going to be up here. So where this can't move, this can move. This is going to create some space. So the first drill, my arms are here, I walk 2 to 3 times, 2 to 3 times, and turn. I get used to walking on my toes. 2 to 3 times, I come back, walk to the left, walk to the right. See, I'm moving, and back again. First drill, nice and cruisy, focus on your breath, but try not to be disconnected from the hips down. This here, I know this is nobody in here. I go here and I'm engaging all my body because I want to learn how to move as one. It doesn't matter whether you're Brad size or you're Jonathan size. If you move as one, a rock is a rock. Okay, to keep you safe. So one more time, hands here or here, however you wish. I walk, and I turn. I come back again flat, I walk, and I turn. So it's my core, my whole body.